Look at that. Look at that. Put it on the light. That's a cut. That's a cut. Look. That's a cut. Cut by tight metal. Handcuffs, huh? Look. Look at that. These are my injuries. And they say they weren't tight. Let's try this one again. That's a cut. Wow. This is crazy.
Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to the channel. Alright, now so as you read in the title of the video, the Siberian kitten once again gets himself arrested for inserting himself into something he has nothing to do with. Inserting himself all in the name of getting views, okay? Because as we all know, if they were to do things the right way, just stand back, give the officers their distance and record, and if something does happen, if they do catch the officers doing something wrong, well, they gotta document it. But 9 out of 10 times, they don't find shit going on. They know the video's gonna be boring, their viewers are not gonna give them the views and the likes, so they have to insert themselves, cause drama, all in the name of getting views. Now, the kick in the ass is, and I find it very funny, he was warned to back up, as you will see, pay attention, okay, warned, back up. You don't care about the recording, just back up. And still, after calling a supervisor whatsoever to complain about the arrest, to try to get off, okay, well, again, he lies, okay, that he was never warned. As we all know, frauditors, they're all liars, okay? You gotta be a liar to be a frauditor, okay? Now, again, as I've mentioned to many of you guys, I truly believe cop watching is a good thing. Keeping an eye on law enforcement, but giving them the respect, giving them the distance to do their job. That's the appropriate thing. If you catch them doing something dirty, fine, you gotta document it. You go from there. But again, this bullshit of inserting themselves, that there's no First Amendment right in that shit. There's nowhere in the Bill of Rights that gives us the right to put ourselves in between what the officer is doing, okay? None of our business until we catch them doing something dirty. I think you guys get what I'm getting at. But anyway, again, as you know, I also don't respect this piece of shit of a human, the man who won't fight for his home country, but quick to fight against or attack, let's say, our public officers, okay, our law enforcers, because they know, frauditors know, officers can't really fight back. They don't want to lose their jobs and so on. You guys get what I'm getting at. So let me know your thoughts on this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
Whoever you give that to, just don't pick that up. Officer. Officer.
What happened?
What happened?
Yes.
Yeah, there was an accident. This car's getting towed.
Inventory search or?
Yeah.
You got one person in custody.
Huh?
You got one person in custody. Can you tell me about that?
What's that? I'm not gonna comment.
You have one person in custody. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, we have one person in custody.
For what?
That's something you can ask them, or you can look it up.
What's the police number?
Case number?
CAD number?
Yeah.
Can you write it down for me on your business card if you got one?
You're recording it. I can give it to you over there.
I don't know, but can you just verbalize it loudly so make sure
Yeah,
it's...
I'll come over. Give me a minute. Cool. Don't let him take it off. It is 25-131351. So if you want more information, you can request from the city, call our records department.
Sure.
We'll be happy to give you a report and any non-redacted information.
Sounds good, thank you.
There's a crash in this one. I can't give you that information. The same thing is that if you want the case number to call records and get all that info, you can have it.
Whoa, 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 what's going on, officer? Why? Buddy, what's going on? Why are you checking his ID? Buddy, what's going on?
Can I help you?
Yeah, why are you checking his ID?
Hey, you're interfering with a pedestrian stop right now.
What
If you wanna
exactly,
film,
what's
you need
the
to walk
issue?
down here.
Whoa!
If you want to film,
Hey!
you need to walk down here.
You do not touch my stuff, guy!
Do not touch me.
You just assaulted me, you piece of crap! I don't think so!
No, you're not going to touch
No.
a police officer.
No, you better not! You better get your sergeant!
Get out of here.
You better get your sergeant! I will defend myself! I will defend myself! I've done nothing wrong! No! I've done nothing wrong!
Stop.
No!
Stop it.
I've done nothing wrong!
Stop.
Look what you're doing! You better get your sergeant here!
Stop.
You better get your sergeant here! I've done nothing wrong!
Put your hand behind your back.
For what?
You're under arrest for pushing.
You assaulted me! You grabbed my camera! You assaulted me! You assaulted me! And I defended myself! No! Get your sergeant here, guy!
Put your hand
No.
behind your back.
Get your sergeant!
Can you use force against you?
You already
Do not
have!
comply.
You already have!
Stop.
I've done nothing wrong!
Stop.
I've done
Put
nothing
your
wrong!
hand behind your
I've
back.
done nothing wrong! You cannot even articulate a crime! What am I being arrested for?
Stop it.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Articulate the crime for which I'm being arrested for.
Interfering with a police officer.
How? How? How am I interfering?
Because you're interfering with a pedestrian stop. I told you that you needed to walk away if you
Tell me
wanted
what?
to film.
Exactly, I was on a sidewalk.
You
Freely
cannot try
exercising
to
my
divert
right.
my attention from a pedestrian stop.
That's not correct.
Sit up.
Where's the sergeant? I do not consent to searches or seizures. I do not consent to searches or seizures. Yeah. Your stop is walking away.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
no. Because of you.
Yeah. You assaulted me because of me, and you kept advancing on me when I was actually walking away, and then you proceeded to assault me. Where's the sergeant? I want to speak to a supervisor right now. Get your supervisor on duty right now.
What can I do for you?
Get a supervisor.
I am a supervisor.
Well, then explain to me why am I being assaulted for exercising my constitutional rights?
You're not being assaulted, you're being arrested.
For what? Articulate the crime.
I wasn't here for it, man.
Well, then that's why I called you. Ask your subordinate officer what am I being arrested for?
If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably interfering.
Oh,
but
you're
I
guessing?
don't know.
Oh, you're guessing, okay. Probably. Yes, probably. You better, did you stop my recording? Did you stop my recording?
You were recording you, man.
Okay. I'm injured. My hands are probably scraped because I can feel the heat. I'm injured. My hands are probably scraped because I can feel the heat.
Okay.
And I need emergency response. I need emergency response. Yes, I want ambulance. You slammed me right on the pavement. Yes, you twisted my arms, you slammed me on the pavement, and you could not even articulate a crime. No, you did not give me a warning. Checking his ID.
You're interfering with a pedestrian stop right now.
What
If you want
exactly?
To film,
What's
you
the
need to
issue?
walk down here.
Whoa!
If you want to film,
Hey!
you need to walk down here.
You did not touch No, you did not give me a warning. You have already assaulted me, and you grabbed me, and you advanced on me. Do not stop my recording. That's my right. You already have that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have a good night, sir.
Yeah, get lost, criminals. I'll see you in court. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, criminal. I'll see you in a little bit. You better hope your new district attorney or prosecuting attorney decides to bring charges. You better hope. I want to meet him. Yeah. Every single one of you be called as a witness. Cowards.